Hello everyone and welcome back to Boater Plays Something. We are playing Jade Empire. We just talked to Fendo, who was a lot more concerned about selling us something than about our immediate goal of saving Dawnstar from Gao the Lesser, who threw her in a sack and kidnapped her. Or I guess kidnapped her and threw her in a sack. Either way, gotta get her back. So we're interesting. It doesn't give a... Let's see, probably we go to the town gate here. There's not like an objective marker in the map. Very interesting. But we can always go to here. Dragging something heavy in a sack. Yeah, gee, I wonder. Oh, right, and he killed C-Pot while he was at it. Awesome. Time to go shove his head up his ass permanently, probably after cutting it off. And listen, get as graphic as you want while the intro rolls. I'm Boater. Let's play something. Okay. Wow, we are definitely doing like balanced level up of our... Oh. Oh, right.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser.
Oh, that guy.
The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
More people I get to kill as a warm-up. If you dogs turn tail, I might not bother to chase you down.
You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking. No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you.
Huh?
If you want to go after him, just
To
go.
slow me down.
It's
Yo,
not worth fighting
okay.
with you.
Get the fuck out. Oh my god, you're alive! Shit, dude, I thought you were dead, burnt to a crisp like the other guy.
And the battle did not go in the Empire's favor.
Yeah, I got beat on for a little
What
bit,
happened?
dude.
I was speaking with
The asshole?
Gao.
That's what I said.
Noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
You're lucky to be alive. Gao murdered a student on his way to you.
That repulsive. I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me.
And
Gate
what would you have
guards,
done?
We're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student.
I mean, you
truly
told
am.
me that you signed up to be a gate guard because you didn't want to do anything. Did he have Dawnstar with him?
I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand.
And?
I don't really remember what happened next.
Uh-huh.
I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Did you at least see where he went?
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
Kidnapping.
What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his
That's the
place.
plan. Shut up so I can go.
Come on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
Oh my god, we agree. To the swamp. The swamp surrounding two rivers are home to bandits and raiders who prey on unwary travelers. Okay, ease marshy. Hello, Heron.
Cry, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
Who are they talking to? Can't be Dawnstar.
Poor Fen, what have you done to her?
It's not Dawnstar.
Who's there?
Oh,
More
well,
Gao
yeah, there's
soldiers?
not really any sneaking, is there?
The marsh is outlaw territory.
Thousand cuts. Yeah. Dire flame.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. And down he goes. What's that? Oh, that was just some silver. Alright, cool. I was like, it's multicolored.
She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the fields. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's
Oh, it's a
yoke.
cow, right? I feel like every Bioware game has one quest. It's like, find my... And it ends up being an animal. I've lost someone as well. Did they have anyone else with them?
These reeds hide so many thieves. You could walk right past a camp and not see it. There's no telling where.
Especially under a bandit yoke. Yeah, it's a
Or my
cow.
fen.
Or an ox,
I
you
knew
know.
we were getting too close to the marshes.
A
Why
beast
was I
of
so
burden.
Foolish. Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything, please?
If I see her, I'll do what I can.
I thank you, and my fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious
Yeah, I'm very
flower of the
moved.
fields. I can't leave without her.
Okay. Is there anything in here? Or no, that's just where I talk to him. Okay. Oh, there's a spirit font back here. May as well grab that. And that doesn't get used up, right? Yeah, no, that's there for as long as I need it. Cool. There's a new journal entry. I think that's just the flower of the fields. Yep. Oh.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you.
I like that live action to cinematic transition. Very nice. I mean, you can tell immediately, but the camera work was nice on it. Doom, doom, doo, doo, doom.
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
They misunderstood how strong I was, and they paid for it. You act like you know me. I don't think so. Don't act like you know me. I've never seen you before.
I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. I saw you training.
Wow, creepier than I thought it was.
I have been called Sagacious Zoo, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien.
I'm in a hurry. Someone was taken from the village by Gao the Lesser.
No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave...
Oh my god, I was ready to beat up anyone that got in my way, and now I had a cutscene.
I tend to think more.
I get it, you're closed fist. Can you...
I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. It wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
You are no Jolie Bindo. You seem familiar with their type. Is there anything else you can tell me?
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as
That's
this is,
not exactly what I asked. Well, considering we name drop, I think he's going to be interested in that. Well, if you see a student named Dawnstar, at least show her how to get out of here.
I am familiar with that name, but I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, that's the path. Go ahead.
Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble.
That may be where their camp is.
Why does nobody recognize a body in a burlap sack around
I
here?
will show you. It is easy to get lost.
You changed your mind when I mentioned Dawnstar. Why?
I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gao the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without...
To refer to her as a prize, you are still a
Now
creep.
come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
What if they have an airship? Your assistance is welcome. Let's go.
We'll try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is. Let's go. The main camp is to the north. But
Wow,
soldiers
that was
around
recorded in a
there.
different
If you
session.
want to find trouble,
Or at least after a break. When you can just hear the difference and let's go. Follower gained. Alright, cool. What is your deal, my guy? Attack staff. Support you deal extra damage with weapon styles. Here, you do support. Also, you're not actually showing me the way anywhere.
He has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Well, what have we here? More outlaws? They're everywhere. Gao was right to order them killed, even if just to keep the camp clear while he secures his woman.
His woman.
This ain't one of our soldier. You can't fool us. If Gao wants us out of the swamp, you'll have to fight us every step.
Okay, well. Alright, so, Zoo is not fighting with us now. He's doing support style instead, which means that, like, he's not doing any damage, but instead he's helping me out. So I'm doing more damage with my weapon attacks, and he basically just sits there. They ignore him in combat, he ignores them. Instead of like a full party or anything.
Soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Useless marsh. I'm sick of flushing out bandits just so we can chase down some farm girl. I'd rather burn these reeds from the air.
Ah, air you say.
Look! More bandits creeping into the camp! Get them!
I like that going through to the guy behind. What was that sailing fall? Okay. Good, we got some health out of that, which he just took away. We don't have much in the way of focus. I thought that focus regenerated a little bit during battle, but no, again, focus shrines are a thing. Miss me. Okay, so even from behind... I think we'll put a few more points into focus, just so we can use our weapon for longer.
No, wait. I don't want any more trouble.
Why should I care? You don't have any options, friend.
Look, I'll tell you whatever you want. The money isn't good enough to die for, all right?
Who put you up to this?
Gao the Lesser, I mean. His father would be furious if he knew. But we have to do most of what the boy says.
Most? I feel like there's some exceptions that have been codified into your contract there that I'm very curious about. Especially since clauses in contracts have stories.
Who? The woman.
Where's Dawnstar?
She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself.
Why'd he kidnap her?
I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us.
Okay, well that is an exception. Kidnapping.
It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
What do you mean?
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
I could spare you the trouble.
Punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
Get out of here.
You are far too generous with your mercy.
I have better things to do than to kill some underling.
See me again.
I better not. Okay. Oh, and I didn't get the chance to ask about a machine, I guess. Aha. Interesting. Let's check casks really quick. Ow. Oh. Monk's Gem of Forethought, alright. Oh, is that probably increase magic at the expense of not getting as many drops? Lesser chance of chi power-ups. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I gotta unequip and then equip. I can't say, oh, go into this slot. Alright. Can we get a little bit more experience by going this way?
Killing outlaws yield some good silver. All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here,
I'm glad I went the other way before proceeding into the cave.
Look out! It must be more bandits. Get them!
That's not a cow, but I also don't trust it. Let's try to get the weapon guys out of the way first. I can't... Frickin' frack. I haven't... Ow, ow, ow. I have them set to give me more weapon damage, but if I don't have any focus, I can't do weapon damage. Camera, can you please?
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude.
I'm looking for Fen.
Fen? You have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
Yeah, and I'd love to watch, but I'm otherwise occupied.
These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
So you aren't the flower of the fields that Hing mentioned.
No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come.
Mo.
Fen, my flower, you are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see.
Have either of you seen a man named Gao?
Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important. Perhaps the camp goat.
Yeah, his face is rather goat-like.
But the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear. So they refer to Fen as she, but oxen are by definition male. Or like, you know, castrated male. So that's interesting. Ooh, bones. Jade Empire Bestiary, Volume 1. ogres. These curious beasts are not always as dangerous as their looks might imply. Those who confront one of these hulking monstrosities should treat them with caution, however, for despite the ogre's obvious skill at making weapons and armor, they are little more than wild animals. Although ogres are typically resistant to earth and air magic, fire and ice do significant damage to them, and weapons are usually effective against their thick hides. They can make weapons and armor, but they're just animals. Sounds like some nice fantasy racism happening here. Okay. So let's head back up and head into the cave. No, let's level up. I wonder if our stuff gets maxed out. Yeah, let's keep that kind of ratio as we go. 3 style points. I mean, let's keep doing that. Oh, shoot. Yeah, cool. And our meters recharge. So we switch back to Golden Star, so we're ready when we go in, and we head into the cave. Ogres, driven out of the civilized world by people who fear their size and brutality, often take residence in, I think, caves and tunnels, but honestly, it kind of cut off. Hey there, guys. Oh, smush. Oh, is this Gao? Yeah, it is. Oh, good.
Now look what you've made me do. I've collapsed the way out. When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
I don't need your wisdom. I need you to shut up.
1,000 cuts.
Oh, okay. At first I thought we might have been talking, but that does not appear to be the case. Ow. Oh, God. They do... Oh, God. I'm like, hey, they did half my health and damage. And then he hit me again because the dodge didn't work. Where the hell... Did that do my level up? Hold on. Dang it. Be right back. Hey everyone, we're back. I went the other way around, rescued Fen, and also the dude's wife, first, and then did the camp, and then did the one where, like, remember we talked to the mercenaries, but then the bandits came out? I gotta mute the mic on there. It turns out that if we do that, it's, oh, more outlaws coming from the camp. It's been overrun. Damn Gao. And then we don't actually get to fight the outlaws, so that's XP I missed out on. Also, the gem that we got in here was, like, randomized. I got a second Flawed Scholar gem, I guess. Or just, no, just a Flawed Scholar gem instead of the Mind one, which is kind of unfortunate. But we're about to go back into the cave, so let me save and try this again. Take residence in moist caves and tunnels. There it is. And maybe keeping Sagacious Zoo on combat won't be the worst thing. Okay, so that's that way. That's what was blocked. I have to wait till we get to combat. There we go. Oh no, I do have him on. No! Dire Flame, do the thing that I tell ya! Okay, cool. This ain't bad for distance stuff. No! Dodge, please! Alright, cool. Oh, and it said that that weapons are good against them, so cool. This is the way that got blocked by Poo Poo Face. So we'll continue up this way instead. Oh, hello. Please hit, please hit. God, we get so close before it actually like goes into combat, and the A appears over it, so it's like, oh, is this gonna be like dialogue talking to an ogre? No, it's not. Hold on. Which way did he go, George? Okay, there we go.
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
Yes, how dare he put an artificial roof over my head. Oh god. What are we? Toad Demon. Point of order, Boater. That's not an artificial roof. It's a cave. It is by definition a natural roof. With stalactites. Okay, what are you like? Let's start off with a range shot. Immune! Cool. Style gained, Toad Demon. You can swap the styles in your D-pad by holding down the slot you want to change and selecting the style you want from the menu. Okay. I don't use Heavenly Wave at all. What does... No. Toad Demon. Let's throw Dire Flame there, but let's look at that. What is that? Toad Demon. Style info. Transformation style. Removes negative effects such as slower paralysis, strains chi. Toad Demons might not be the most highly respected demons, but the style proves that they are not to be trifled with. Warrior using the style takes the hulking form. Transformation styles, right, which also is good against ghosts, we read. Now we know what that means. Complete with the Demon's Clawed Flippers and its punishing tongue attack. Also makes the martial artist immune to all support styles, just like the Toad Demon itself. So if we do that, loop back here, check the bones, a little bit of silver, and oh good, it saved for us this time. Probably would have wished to save before the ogres, but
My patience is running thin. No! No!
no, where?
Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
Dawnstar casually walks over to me. You took something important to me. I would follow you to the ends of the world.
You see that, Gao? That's loyalty and responsibility. Can you even understand those words?
See, my name means loyalty.
I
Or
understand more
loyal.
than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father will see to that.
What are you talking about?
You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing.
You wanted to save her for yourself, not for
Kill
her.
you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed.
It will be hard for you to remember anything in the afterlife. I'm sick of your raving.
Then fight, and we'll see who's better outside your pretty school. Even if you win, you've lost elsewhere.
You couldn't beat me alone. Now Dawnstar is with
He
me.
has earned my ire as well as yours. I will help if I can.
It doesn't matter to me. Master Li isn't here to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you both in time to see the red sky over your village.
Stop!
Okay, first off, Let's get you on... I don't want to do that. I want to change tactics. Thank you. What up, bitch? Wow, yeah, that does go through chi really fast, huh? Yep, his pretty monstrous health bar, but again, with Dawnstar replenishing our chi. Damn it! Can't get a hit off. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool. I'm low. As chi comes in, let's use it to heal. And try to, come on, boop him a little. There we go. Grab that chi? Nah, not grab that chi.
Coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me. Although, I suspected it would be you.
I won't let anything happen to you, Dawnstar.
Well, I am grateful I have you as a friend.
A friend?
I respected your strength. I'm surprised Gao didn't have an interest in you instead of me. Not that I'd wish that on you. He was such a fool. And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo. You don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Yeah, he's kind of a creep.
Sagacious Zoo. Well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling. We should head back to the village.
Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it. Gao
Well, now if he wants to reach Gao, he'll need your help because of your ability with spirits.
It's too bad.
It's because he's dead. Zoo, head for the entrance. Dawnstar and I will make sure the rest of the cave is clear.
I will wait by Gao's flyer. He can't object now.
Gentle persuasion. Oh, I think that's just like increases one of the things. Alright, let's check for loot. Yeah, getting stuff. Make sure we're topped off. Check our gems really quick. We got Gentle Persuasion, Intimidation, Body, and Spirit. 100%. So let's swap out our Spirit one so that we still... Or, sorry. It's red and green even though Spirit is blue. So let's swap out the red one. And do that, and we get the extra intimidation as well. The Jung family was well respected in the Imperial City and had a tradition of dedicating their lives to public service. They served as town guards and city officials for many generations. They were renowned for their force of personality. Wow. A simple gem that was always prominently worn was eventually gambled away by an unlucky heir, and the fates conspired to disgrace the family shortly thereafter. Oh, okay, so I'm like, just tell me what the thing does. Yeah, no. For personality, able to get what they wanted through reputation and physical presence. Very cool. All right. We're going to see what Gao was on about. It is time to get out of here, to head back to the village, to see what might have been going on there, to loot a couple more chests. Oh, that's what Focus Evade looks like, by the way. Gem of Irresistible Spirit. Yeah, give me all this stuff. +2 Spirit, +2 Charm. Unequip. Equip. This gem is a tool of inner reflection. Only followers of the way of the open palm, which we kind of are slightly. Tool of inner reflection for the wielder and unwittingly those around him. This gem exposes the inner strength and virtue of the user to all, awing them with its true nature. Only those most at peace with themselves can use this gem, for others will see their own flaws reflected back at them. And yeah, we have a slight open palm on the left there. So, all right, that's going to do it. We're going to get out of the cave. There's either going to be a cutscene when we leave the cave or when we get back to the village. And that's going to be a new episode because this has already run a little bit long. So be sure that you subscribe to see that. Follow right here to see this. Follow is the Twitch term. Subscribe here on YouTube to see more Jade Empire as well as other series as they come out. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to leave a comment as well if you like. What am I trying to say? Outro stuff. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram.com/BoaterBug and at Mastodon at Zerk.us/@BoaterBug. Watch live at Twitch.tv/BoaterBug and support the channel at Patreon and Ko-Fi.com/BoaterBug. It is much appreciated. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.